even when you're transforming the content, that's still significantly less work than actually went into that video that creates it. He's totally right there.
Teflon is how I invest, cause I got shots off the set. Those handy hooks in school, your friends Louis Vuitton, I'm going to test. These reviews been pretend on their stream that they help reject advice, wish nothing but the best. The one of many men that bitch up like a feminist, planning Caitlyn Jenner's exist. Once I came out with baby dicks, no wonder their testes fell quick. How can they bowl and clips? All them squares can't even go rounds if they don't roll with shit that's out. Suck my dick and fucking pout like the nut exit in your mouth. My shit anaphylactic now, cause it's a shock to all these clowns putting my shit down. Tread not whine and spout like how my canine's supposed to proud lock and load, and I'ma be out to pounds. Go for the gusto and fuck the clock, giving out verses, it's by the pound. Getting them served like a Russian count, bet they never done rewind. Half of the bullshit of on found, cause God forbid the feedback out makes any sense like the devil's brain. Crossing all of heaven's sakes, what they offer is threatful. Ain't helping, stop trying to rep your name. Got present like bench and they done slept on you homeless and make a mockery of spit you make. When you critique, that's when you stop seeing. When you critique, that's when you stop seeing. What's the point in spitting songs if those who listen are bots? What's the point of going harder for viewers saying you flop? What's the point of spitting bars if they go over these retards noggins and they say you're soft, and now you're bound to flop? What's the point in spitting songs if those who listen are bots? What's the point of going harder for viewers saying you flop? What's the point of spitting bars if they go over these retards noggins and they say you're soft, and now you're gonna flop? When you start critiquing, that's when you stop seeing. Snooping around dog and me, gin and juice holocaust, you'll see it gonna be chronic one shot preaching. One thing for dogs that's reaching, needles like records releasing. Another thing when you'll see with little credibility, don't ever reach. The schemes that I have seen from all these fiends are feeble, they ain't like treaders on guitars, man, they just mislead. Feel free to tell me they need like massage a hand to get bread. Never care about the shit set raps like CNC, I consent, not consent, and that be the end. Dread how I can't possess bullshit about the horns, I'll get the game and flush you hand on deck. Here's my card, I'm an ace on them, get the spade, you'll get washed away down the drain. No one takes a pipe in any whackers game if they lay with shrooms up on their plate, giving booze to bullets built aimed at fools. Thinking get one ups are usually not just crapping, it must be tools with the flathead get screwed. Shit degrees, angles acute, new to the way that I'ma use triggering calculations to conclude my cosine to a few labels. I get the pie from dudes in the circle, your tangents, dude, views coming to obtuse 90 degrees. I'm riding you like crashing whips into you. What's the point in spitting songs if those who listen are bots? What's the point of going harder for viewers saying you flop? What's the point of spitting bars if they go over these retards noggins and they say you're soft, and now you're bound to flop? What's the point in spitting songs if those who listen are bots? What's the point of going harder for viewers saying you flop? What's the point of spitting bars if they go over these retards noggins and they say you're soft, and now you're gonna flop?
Don't give a fuck about your politics. Take my gun barrel, swallow it. No safety or a hollow clip. Don't misinterpret the 11th commandment. Thou must fuck this art, I demand it. If this shit blows up, you know I planned it. Saddam ain't got nothing on me. I blow the minds of 911 MCs. And if they're fucking with me, I break their legs for the luck of a G. Bitches worship at my effigy. Never scared to ever be if she's stressing me. I'm confessing, I kill them all touring. Obsessions with gore and whoring, like Columbus when exploring foreign lands of body. I blast them all with the shoddy. Them slick slugs thicker than Gotti. Try me, never gonna make it past 100 bands. They could but ain't got time, I got 100 plans. Always keep it 100 when I'm with my homies. I roll 100 and forget the game don't know me. Then I blow 100 on a little blow. Is he talking about some head or talking about some snow?
What's the point in spitting songs if those who listen are bots? What's the point of going harder for viewers saying you flop? What's the point of spitting bars if they go over these retards noggins and they say you're soft, and now you're bound to flop? What's the point in spitting songs if those who listen are bots? What's the point of going harder for viewers saying you flop? What's the point of spitting bars if they go over these retards noggins and they say you're soft, and now you're gonna flop?
Death Ednt grabs a mic, he's like tool hand clutching. He's searching for something, maybe it's something that wasn't, till he opens his mouth. People screaming for mothers, motherfuckers leaving him running, ducking for cover. But inside he's ready to fight with the words he's punching. He's leaving people bleeding like a virgin fucking. He's a slave to the pen, look he's slaving again. His pen has a label, so what about him? Pages of material, he's chained to the disc. And let me rephrase it and explain it to the rest of them. I feast on deep schemes, and the reason I breathe is to break through the roof, brick shingles and beams. I've a dream to exceed and to get up from my knees. A king of the legion, have a reason to be. This is not just a thesis, decree of my speak. I don't seek your approval, I only seek to succeed. EDNT and DnDB, truest MCs, we tearing up beats from Egypt to Greece, filling arena with seeds. Even Caesar had envy, dark shit. No phony fake heart, only Tony Stark shit. Armored up masters, not about the car get plastered up posters. We are explosive.
What's the point in spitting songs if those who listen are bots? What's the point of going harder for viewers saying you fuck? What's the point of spitting bars if they go over these retards' noggins and they say you're suck? And now you're bound to flop. What's the point in spitting songs if those who listen are bots? What's the point of going harder for viewers saying you fuck? What's the point of spitting bars if they go over these retards' noggins and they say you're suck? And now you're gonna flop.
It's an outrageous claim, obviously. However, he does make legitimate points in the document. It's overshadowed by this unhinged rant that he goes on. But I did see his content from time to time, and he always struck me as someone pretty level-headed.